Have you heard about the plant called stingle nettle and an amazing things that this plant can do? Many diseases that are cured by this plant. It's so wonderful to see natural remedies that is able to eliminate all these diseases, including high blood pressure, heart attack, prostate cancer, breast cancer, detoxification, constipation, and many more diseases cured by this plant called stingle nettle. If you are new to this channel, please again kindly subscribe to our channel and also share our videos to educate others. My name is Asunaba Owusu, and then I'm the CEO of Organic Foods Ghana and then Healthy Soul Enterprise. I'm going to share with you how you use this plant called stingle nettle to treat all the diseases that I am mentioning. Yeah, if you've never seen stingle nettle before, I think by now you can just take your phone or go online, do research about this plant, look at how it is. This is the plant called stingle nettle. This is how it is. This is how it looks like. It's so amazing. It does so many things, and then it also cures many diseases without any side effects. First of all, let me tackle the issue of breast cancer, of which is affecting many more women in Ghana, in Africa, and worldwide. In the Western countries, I would say 10 out of 100 people are having this issue called breast cancer or are having issue with the breast cancer. And sometimes when you go in for orthodox treatment, it also has a lot of side effects. So let me show you the image of breast cancer, and then I also explain to you how you can use stingle nettle to tackle this issue. This is the breast when it is affected by breast cancer. This is just an image of it. I hope most of ladies, they know what I'm talking about. And if you have breast cancer, or if your breast is inflamed, if you are feeling some certain lump in your breast, this time around, go and get stingle nettle. No farmer likes stingle nettle because of how it stinks. And you don't know, do you know that stingle nettle also stinks on your disease and then vanishes? So this time around, if you have breast cancer, let me also show you how you just deal with breast cancer with the use of this plant called stingle nettle. What you do is that you soak this nettle in boiling water, add little salt, dip your towel into it by holding the two ends, squeeze and place directly on the breast for heat to enter the cells in the breast. Repeat till the water cools, but make sure you do not burn the breast. Place clay mix with lemon juice poultice over it. You know, when you talk about clay mix with lemon juice, we have activated charcoal, and then we also have clay. Clay is a medicinal sand. That is what I will say. But after you are done with the stingle nettle application, you go in for clay mix with lemon juice, and then you apply it on the breast. So which means that this time around, you are not going to use stingle nettle alone. You are going to use, after using the stingle nettle, you get your clay mix and then lemon juice. You mix these two together and also apply this on your breast. You can do this morning and evening, morning, afternoon, and then evening, or twice daily, continuously for 3 weeks to 1 month. And then I can assure you that there's going to be a massive change in your breast cancer, or there's going to be a cure in your breast cancer. There's natural medicine that people don't value. Sometimes we are talking out of experience, people that have used this in, which has really worked for them. So if you have this condition called breast cancer, then it's not expensive to buy stingle nettle. You can buy from Organic Foods Ghana or Healthy Soul Enterprise, or you can also order stingle nettle online and then apply this method, and definitely it's going to work for you. And then let me also show you another condition that can be cured by stingle nettle. We all know stress. This is how stress looks like. Sometimes when you are working, you feel so tired, you feel so weak. Sometimes you feel like sleeping, but you know, at the work site, it's against the law to sleep whilst working. So sometimes most people go in for energy drinks or things that can also, keep them awake. And you know, by doing all this method also comes with another side effect. So you can also use stingle nettle to manage a certain condition like this. This is what you have to do, is that you just go in for stingle nettle like in the form of tea. So whilst you are taking in sugary teas and others, you know, when you take in tea which contains sugar continuously, also comes with another side effect. But using your stingle nettle as a form of tea can also help you overcome stress, and it can also give you energy, you know. So if we're, let's say, if you're a bodybuilder or if you engage in vigorous exercise, or if you don't have much energy, you know that you are exhausted, then I would advise you to go in for stinging nettle, and it can also improve your well-being, and then at the same time give you stamina. It can improve your well-being and then at the same time give you stamina. That is the healing power of stinging nettle that most people don't actually value. So if you are new to this channel, as I said, subscribe to our channel for more amazing health tips. When you have issue with heart attack or cholesterol, this time around, let me show you the cholesterol image. I know most people know sometimes when we engage in consumption of fatty foods, refined foods, and then processed foods, and sometimes it ends up leaving so many thousands of cholesterol in our arteries walls or in our veins, which ends up blocking blood from circulating through our body or through our system. And sometimes this can lead to heart attack, stroke, and even hypertension. So if you are someone who has been battling for high cholesterol, or you have atherosclerosis or blocked veins or blocked arteries, you are also free to go by using a certain plant, as I mentioned, a plant called stinging nettle. And stinging nettle is so amazing that once you take in stinging nettle in a form of tea or in a powdered form or in a capsules form, it also paves way, it also clears off all these toxins or the fat or the cholesterol that has blocked the veins, preventing the blood from circulating or heart attack like this. So you know, this is the heart attack, as I said earlier, and look at how it is. You know, most people are having this issue with the heart, and sometimes, you know, this is the plaque, blood clot in the veins or the arteries, and this is cholesterol plaque in the veins or the arteries. So by doing this, by eating junk foods, refined foods, or sugar diet, this ends up blocking the veins, preventing the blood from circulating. So this can also cause heart attack or stroke. This is it. This is the dead muscles. We have healthy muscles, as you can see. And when the blood is not getting enough circulation, that leads to dead muscles. And this can also affect the heart, causing so many heart disease or cardiovascular disease. That is why you should be taking in stinging nettle to also prevent all these diseases or to treat all these diseases. So stinging nettle is very common everywhere, and then in America it's common to get stinging nettle. If you're in Ghana, anywhere that you are, stinging nettle is also common. If you don't have it available in your country, you can also place an order online or order from Organic Foods Ghana. Now let us also talk about general detoxification. Detoxification, by cleansing your system, means that you want to also live a healthy lifestyle, and sometimes whilst driving or whilst sitting in the car, we also inhale so many toxins within our system, carbon dioxide and any more. And you know, foods that we eat, junk foods and the refined foods, also ends up causing so many toxins in our system. And that is why, as a human being, most of the times you should be able to detoxify your system. And you know, stinging nettle is another plant that can also detoxify your body, including your internal organs, the kidneys, the liver, the heart, the pancreas, and all the internal organs. So this is your body. And then, you know, most of the times, some people end up getting constipation. Sometimes they end up going to toilets twice or even 3 times in a week, which is very bad. Constipation can also lead to so many diseases, including hypertension, diabetes, and then many more. So what you do is that for body cleansing, you take the tea, that is the stinging nettle, in a form of tea with honey. When you add honey to stinging nettle and you take it occasionally, it also detoxifies your system. If you want to also use stinging nettle for constipation, you take stinging nettle with lemon, and it also gives you free bowel. It also gives you free bowel. That is mild laxative, which also does not cause any side effects. So I will advise you, if you have issue with constipation, then go in for stinging nettle. You'll be surprised to know the outcome of this amazing plant, the wonderful things that this plant can also do. So let me also show you how you can use stinging nettle to treat heart attack or high cholesterol. This is a clove, this is a bulb of garlic, and then one of these 3 is a clove of garlic. So what you do is that you grind this garlic and then you add honey to it, a teaspoon of honey to this thing, and then mix with the single nettle tea and take it. That is, you just sip it morning and then evening. So in the morning there will be 1 clove of garlic and then single nettle tea and also a teaspoon of honey, and the same thing will be applied in the evening. So morning and then evening. By doing this can also prevent your body from heart attack or high cholesterol. So let me also show you how you can treat gonorrhea with single nettle and some few additional remedy or plants. You know, gonorrhea comes with so many symptoms: painful urination, discharges, and many more. It affects, kills adults, men, women. It can affect anyone once you are infected. But it's simple to treat gonorrhea with single nettle or with this particular natural remedy that I'm coming to talk about. You know, when you have a condition like this, what you go in for is antibiotics or injections. Of which doesn't cure it. Some people, they will go in for these injections and then later this condition can also come again, though they've not gone for any maybe, or they've not even engaged in unprotected sex, but they end up experiencing the same symptoms again. This is gonorrhea, or it can also be like this. This is just an image of gonorrhea. So with gonorrhea, staphylococcus infection or chlamydia, candidiasis, syphilis, any form of infection. I'm not going to mention the HIV/AIDS because I can't tell you to rely on this particular subject. I've heard it's very good for such conditions. But what you will do is that with these conditions, you combine equal part of single nettle to corn silk. So this is the corn, and then as you can see the corn and then the silk. So let's say if you are using 100 grams of, or let's say 50 grams of corn silk, then you should also add additional 50 grams of single nettle. And you boil with plenty of water. You boil this combination with plenty of water and drink a cup of glass of or tea 3 to 5 times daily before meals. 3 to 5 times daily before meals. Morning, afternoon, and then evening. Whilst doing this will eliminate gonorrhea or syphilis. It's a fact, and it's natural remedies which doesn't cause any side effect. I always like to use home remedies because they don't cause any side effect. They can't affect the liver unless otherwise you go in for any poisonous plant. But with this particular plant that I'm talking about, that is the single nettle. When you go with this formula, it does not cause any side effect. So with those having gonorrhea, syphilis, candidiasis, and then other infectious diseases, just use this method and then you'll be surprised as to see the benefit of using home or natural remedies. And also, let me also share with you how you can use this supplement to treat prostate disease or prostate cancer. Prostate affects most men in their 40s or 50 plus, which is very bad, which is very difficult to do if you don't get the correct treatment or the correct home or natural remedies for it. That is why at the end, most men end up wearing catheter. You know, once you go in for catheter, it makes the condition so worse. So if you are experiencing symptoms of prostate disease or like frequent urination at night, painful urination, or waist pain, and many more symptoms, then I would advise you to start by using this home remedy or home remedies for prostate cancer or prostate disease. I already showed you how you can treat gonorrhea, syphilis, or any other infectious disease with single nettle and then corn silk. So with those people having prostate disease, I would advise them to go for the same method for treating gonorrhea, syphilis, and other infectious disease. The same method is applies to this treatment. Is natural, and also it does not also cause any side effects. So if you have any of these conditions that you are battling with, whether it's gonorrhea or syphilis or prostate disease, if you're a woman, you're having candidiasis, or if you're a man, you're having candidiasis, any condition, STI or STD or whatever it is, please go in for single nettle and then also corn silk. My name is Asanaba Osuyadomi. We are only into natural remedies. We treat diseases with natural remedies and then healing plants or natural home remedies. So if you have any condition, that is if you have infertility, sexual weakness, menstrual disorders, gonorrhea, and any other, whether hepatitis or whatever it is, just contact Organic Foods Ghana on the number or on our website, and we will attend to you. If you are outside Ghana, we also do worldwide delivery. You can ship your package to your destination, of which will not cause any problem. My name is Asamba Osu Adiomi. I'm the CEO of Organic Foods Ghana and also a herbal doctor. I always say one thing: in this world, fear what you eat more than the devil himself. The reason is that if you eat well, you will live long. If you eat well, you will live long. Thanks so much for watching.